Hello. So I know I said I was going to do some stand-up comedy, but I don't want to start things off on a sour note, but my Uncle Ted just died. We weren't close or anything, you know, it was mostly birthdays, holidays, stuff like that. And he wasn't a veteran, so it doesn't mean anything today. I wasn't going to go to the funeral, but then I got this letter telling me that I was in his will. So I take the train upstate, I don't drive, and after the funeral I go into this office. The guy tells me that Uncle Ted left me his house. I've never even been there. The only condition was that I had to stay in it one night, alone. We've all seen Scooby-Doo, it's going to seem haunted. It's going to be a guy in a mask, meddling kids, etc., etc. So I say, okay. Get in this van, go up a hill, through the woods, and wouldn't you know it, my family tricked me into going to rehab. Went to the trouble of staging a fake funeral and everything. Then when I was sitting there in the waiting room, I realized I don't even have an Uncle Ted. So I probably really needed rehab.
I think so.
It was an interesting experience, though. If I had to compare it to anything, I did just get out of rehab, actually, 2 weeks. If I had to compare it to anything, I would say it was sort of a mix between a college dormitory and jail, having been to both. You sit around in admissions for a while, sign a buttload of paperwork, then they strip you down and go through all your shit. You know, like college. You would be amazed at the things that you are not allowed to take with you into rehab. They took my pencils. I get that, though. You can stab somebody with it. They took my Winnie the Pooh doll. I probably figured I was trying to smuggle some drugs in. But you know what? You can smuggle an airplane bottle of whiskey in your ass and it will not set off the metal detector. You can smuggle 2 or 3 in there, actually, if you're flexible enough. Where there's a will, there's a way. So in between all the AA, NA, AAA, NWA meetings and rehab, there's not a whole lot to do. You know, you settle into a pretty rigid routine fairly quick. And for somebody like me with OCD, that's great. You know, they tell you when you can go outside, when to eat, when to shit. You get back out into the real world, though, it's not as advantageous. You know, it's way worse. If I'm getting dressed in the morning, I accidentally put my right shoe on first, I gotta take everything off, start over, do the left. All the AA literature and stuff on my bedside table, it's not organized alphabetically, it's organized by size order. I flip the fuck out if somebody goes into my room and messes that up. And if I'm engaged in consensual sexual congress with my lady friend, and I happen to accidentally finish in her eye, it happens. In the other one, right away. Thank you very much. Everyone took your wait staff. All right, one more